Here's an update for our Newtown project which was designed by Paul Bangay. We got these steppers done this week, well, they're under paving for them, so there's 1200 by 600 limestone pavers. I've got some more steppers down to the side there, and then that section between the two buxes is where the client's urn is going to sit, so it's about a 1500mm height urn, so that should look pretty nice sitting on that. And down the end there'll be a garden seat. This will all be lawn around this tree. There's some roses and azaleas and camellias in there, some nice old school planting around the silver birch. And more roses around here. We've got the crab apples, there's a couple there. And then there's two more there, and that bench seat is going to be in between those two, looking up the other end at that urn. You can see how high we come up out of the ground here to meet the garage floor level, and then it drops about 1200mm down to the road. So these are just two steppers, but we've had to build a pretty intense footing for them to sit on, just so it's because it's up out of the ground. The guys got this concreting done today, which is the under paving, which is going to tie into that section up the end there. There's going to be some gardenias in that garden bed on the left. And if you look up the end, there's going to be some pots sitting on the pave, and also a light shining up on those pots, so that's what all these conduits are for. So there's the three 50mm ends around the outside, which are going to have a drain on them so that the water that comes out of the pot doesn't dribble down the paving, and then there's that one in the middle, which is the light. So it's going to tie into this paving that we did a month or so ago. And you can see those steel posts sticking up there. It's going to be the pergola. So it should look pretty impressive once that's done. The water feature's getting a workout with the rain we had the other day. And you can see over the back there, the boulder's going to be going in there. You can see these plants getting in here, even though some aren't planted, it makes a huge difference in how good it all looks and getting this turf in. Just leaving access because the bricklayer's got to do some work back there. And there's that potting shed. You see the steel post is sticking up, that's still got to go in. It's going to be a curved copper roof, so that should look pretty impressive once that's done. Yeah, it's tall fescue lawns, an absolute favourite of mine. Used to use it, that's all you used to use. Looks good straight away. Those bay trees are looking pretty good across there too. There's going to be another seat at the top of the lawn up there. It's a bit hard because there's a couple of pots and stuff around it, but there's some buxus balls either side of where that seat's going to be at the top of the lawn looking down. It's going to actually be this seat right here. And then this is the urn that's going to be sitting out the front on that under paving pad in between the buxus balls. And underneath the shade of this huge tulip tree, we've got a bench seat that's going to be going in there. Those steel posts. This is where this is where we did the hydro excavating, so that we could do some flexible paving on the crushed rock and sand base. So you can see where that line is in the middle there, is where on this side of it it's solid, and the other side we haven't put the gap sand in yet, but that's the flexible paving. And we've got a nice little fragrant corner here with some daphne and some star jasmine. It's looking pretty good. Getting a bit of progress done. There's going to be a nice view when you're sitting on the lawn up here. Pretty nice.